blood on his hands and shoes. That's what the officer who arrested Keith Overholt told a Hamilton courtroom he saw on the early morning of November 10th, 2020. Overholt is accused of brutally attacking unsuspecting people over a 7-hour period, including stabbing a man to death. Eric Vieno was at John Sapinka Courthouse today for the third day of trial.
Today, the court heard from Officer Matthew Kennett, who arrested a man he identified in court as Keith Overholt after a 911 call in which a 39-year-old man told the operator that somebody tried to stab him. He was arrested near Jackson Street and MacNab Street. Overholt told the officer his name was Michael Kane. Officer Kennett testified that he saw blood on Overholt's hands and on his distinct white New Balance running shoes with an N on the sides and a black heel. He also found a knife in his jacket pocket. Another officer, Sergeant James Clayton, testified that he also observed the blood on Overholt's hands and shoes when he was brought to the police station. The 911 call came minutes after Overholt allegedly stabbed 29-year-old Andrew Ainscow to death in an alley near James Street South and Bold Street. He was stabbed 37 times. Hours before, Overholt allegedly attacked a woman with a stick at York Boulevard and Queen Street. Between the assault and the stabbing, officers had spotted a man that somewhat matched the suspect's description. His clothes were slightly different, but he was wearing those white New Balance running shoes. The suspect also identified himself as Michael Kane. The officers took photos of him, but said they didn't have enough to arrest him. Surveillance video of the assault and the stabbing were previously shown to the jury. The defense argued the retaining wall where Andrew Ainscow was killed blocked the camera's view of what actually happened, and that there was also about a minute where the surveillance camera didn't record anything. Today, the court was shown pictures from the homicide scene. Detective Michael Kane testified there was blood smeared on the retaining wall and a pool of blood on the ground near Ainscow's body. He said there was no drops of blood or shoe prints around the scene. The trial by jury continues Monday. Eric Vieno, CHCH News, Hamilton.